Everybody, this is Charles with 83 Metalcraft and 83 Metalcraft Boise. Today in this video, I wanted to talk about our quote process. The reason for this is because I get a lot of questions and inquiries from clients and prospective clients who always ask, what is the process? How do we get on your fab list? We run things a little bit different here. We are a custom fab shop. We are a closed door policy. We don't just take any project. So we kind of go through a particular way of doing things. And so, obviously the first step, you guys are inquiring, you guys are contacting us. Basically from there, what we do is we try to kind of lump everything together, a day or two a week or every other week to do our measurements, to do our quotes, because, if I stopped and I tried to answer every quote request, every RFQ, and go out every day to do these, I would be spending half a day doing them and losing a bunch of fabrication time. So basically what we do is we'll set up, I'll basically ask you, what time and day works for you, and I do this with every client, and then from there I'm able to structure a day or two a week and lump those clients together. From there, basically, we come on site, and the first things we like to do is we need to get on-site measurements, and the reason for this is there's a lot of variables. We come out, we have our measurement tools, we check the landings, for level, some of these concrete landings, some of these wood landings, decks, they're built out of level on purpose for drainage. So that's very important. Even if there's a minor slope, say it's only a 1/4 inch over 4 feet, but we've got, a 12-foot rail going in, you've got a 3/4 inch slope over 12 feet. And if we tried to build that completely straight to an inaccurate measurement, your rail wouldn't be right. So the other thing is especially with a lot of these newer homes that are going in subdivisions, they tend to get thrown up very quickly. So sometimes you get walls that are a little bit out of plumb, you get columns that are a little bit out of plumb. We can run into wavy stucco. So we try to take all of that into account. From there, once we measure, we're able to give you an on-site price, and the reason that we are able to quote you on-site and not go back to the office is because I'm in coordination with my steel supplier on a daily basis, especially right now, because the steel prices fluctuate so much because of material shortages. So we check daily and we alter our price and adjust it accordingly. So that way when I come out whatever day, or Nathan comes out, which is our site foreman and general manager, that we can give you an accurate price on that day. From there we're able to give you that pricing. And if you like our pricing, we're able to lock you in. We lock you in right there as a first come first serve. The next thing we go through is basically we like to, narrow down your design. Some people, they'll go on to Pinterest, they'll see something on Facebook or Instagram, even TikTok, YouTube, something like that, and they've got an idea where they want to go. But even within that, there's little intricacies, such as you want a horizontal rail, but you don't know what you want for your horizontal balusters. We can go with round bar, we can go with square tube, we can go with rectangle, we can go with flat. There's a lot of different designs. We can do abstract railing, things like that. So that's all taken into account. Once we narrow that down, you've got about 80 colors to choose from. We powder coat all of our railings. The reason for that is it's much more durable if done correctly than you will ever get with paint. It is much more scratch resistant. It's UV protected. It's just a better product all the way around. From there, if you're still interested, then what we like to do, we can do this one of two ways. We can basically lock you down on site and get you on our schedule, in which case we are able to secure a deposit, and we are able to get you an invoice either in person with our ledger, or we are able to email you one, depending on the size and the scope of the project. Usually if it's a homeowner doing a remodel, it's a quicker process because we can kind of cut that right there. If we're doing a new build on a custom home, then we got to go back and formalize things a little bit more because they need a draw for the bank or whatever. From there, basically, we go back and we put you on our schedule, and we go down the list as first come, first serve. So hopefully I gave you guys a little bit of insight. That way, when you guys are ready to call us and inquire about getting some new rail, you know the process. All right, have a great day.